Sega.
Ready for battle! Let them cower! At your command! Commander, ready for further orders. At your command! We take this settlement for Rome!
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Commander, get the fortifications ready! Besieging settlement! Ready for orders! At your command! Commander!
Speak your speech, so that I may go to the baths and wash away today. Though my heart Speak your speech, so that I may go to the baths and what? Agreed. But I do not expect... Be most welcome. Your words will find an attentive audience. This offer is made in good faith, and in a spirit of honesty.
I
We hunger for battle. None will
Commander.
escape.
Take this settlement for Rome! At your... We cannot do that. Forgive me, but I cannot. You have further orders? Advance! We cannot follow this order. For death and honor! Ready for orders. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
They will never know.
Commander.
I was there.
At ease, men. At your... Call this a garrison! Commander. Ready for battle.
I queued, what? You were winning. Nice, alright. We should get Drake now. That's the win con. I don't want to win the Nibia. I feel like our champion counters I'm gonna look.
We hunger for... Make haste, men! Forgive me, but I cannot. You there! Get to work! At your command. We hung... You have further orders? Look to the defenses!
Oh. On me. Oh, what's up, Dad? What's up? Oh, Umbrellas are coming. I'm just gonna take one for the team. Die here for. I'm aware that I'm dead. Yeah, I know I'm dead. I saw Umbrellas coming. I traded one for it. It's big. I'm coming.
Ready for battle!
Oh. This is an objective. I can overstay for this. Just one hand. Let's not be greedy. Die where I will die. Sometimes
My sword
better
is
to
yours.
just play it safe. Back off. You know?
I live to serve Rome.
How can I be of assistance?
Well, I didn't do much.
Commander! Rome needs good fighters!
Don't know.
Ready for
Eight
orders!
damage.
We
Oh,
hunger
they're
for
gone.
battle!
I am Rome's champion,
Drake should be free.
pausing to hone my blade.
Oh no, Scholar went in. Why would you go in? Ah! I'm getting the king.
We are not a friend for the new moon and an enemy.
Really? Ah, yeah. What is some Bessa damage? Hurry, hurry, hurry. They're coming.
Your orders? Moving out! We still have a good win!
Try and get out. Oh. Code 7. Maybe the swiftness boosts are bad on this champion. I feel like I'm so squishy all these fights. With Tabai, maybe? I'm not sure though. Honestly, these days Renekton is more of a scaling champion than early game champion anyways. Like right now, I'm massive. It's disgusting how strong I am.
At your command!
My
At your command!
W in power does 1000 damage and stuns them.
We hunger for
We have TP
battle!
bot. Look at that, I push top, TP bot, so we push everywhere. They cannot answer all lanes at once. We will get something from this. I mean, I can't push versus Nivea. We dive here. It's too deep. It's way too deep. I should be fine.
I'm gonna build a headset for an hour,
Alright.
but I'm still gonna be in a pie. Right. What have we got left? Rome's there. Let's move up. Another legion. So let's sit around here. Protect these places. Our main problem is keep these supplies coming up. Supplies. Don't need legion there.
Fleet ready for death and honor!
Here.
Disengage! Destination reached. Fall back! Finding shelter.
Ready for orders. Forgive me, but I cannot.
At your command. That is impossible.
Commander, we cannot do that.
Ready for order. I'm afraid we
How can I
cannot.
serve Rome?
What do you wish of me? A woman's words can be by my hands. It is done.
We cannot follow this order.
How can I be of assistance?
Ready, willing, and able. I will make them an offer.
We
they
hunger.
cannot refuse. I swear
At your
I
command.
will not fail again.
I don't care how tired you are.
How can I serve Rome? The wolf. A wound! Nothing more!
Ballista!
Your orders? Legionaries! Sons of Mars! Ballista! First cohort! Don't break formation! Field artillery ready! Ballista! Yours to command!
Commander!
Ready! Legatus!
Field artillery ready! And all Rome are upon us today. We must make them proud that we are their defenders.
Our reinforcements have arrived!
Brave Romans to a man!
Melee horsemen! Ride out!
Legionary cavalry! Melee cavalry!
Ready for orders!
Italian cavalry!
Advance at speed! Anyone who breaks formation will be punished! Legatus! Riders forward!
Anyone who breaks formation will be punished! First cohort! At the double! Men of Italia! Legionary cavalry! Italian cavalry! Legionaries! Legionary cavalry!
Spear infantry.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yours to command!
Men of Italia!
Quickly now! Ready and waiting! Now! Melee cavalry ready! To arms!
Italian cavalry!
Commander!
Understood!
Your orders!
First cohort!
Ballista!
By your command! Stay in formation! Advance at speed!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Yours to command! Brave Romans to a man! Romans, ready for duty! Jupiter, give us strength!
First cohort!
Proud Romans, all!
Legionaries! Ready! Orders! Legionaries!
Melee troops!
Orders!
Ready and waiting!
Vigiles! Legionaries!
Melee infantry at your command! Ready for orders!
Italian cavalry!
The men are wavering.
Romans, ready for duty! At your service! Act ready! Withdraw!
First cohort! Form testudo
Orders.
and attack! Turn to attack! Form testudo! By your command!
We await your command! Hack them down!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
First cohort! Form testudo and attack! Hoplites! Hoplite phalanx!
Yours to command!
Legionaries!
At your service!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Square formation! Your orders! Back, men! Back!
Melee troops! Break the line! Commander!
Attacking
Orders.
testudo!
Flying wedge formation! Cut them down!
The battle is turning in our favor.
Melee cavalry ready!
Legionary cavalry!
Cut them down!
Spearmen at the ready! Form square
Ready and waiting.
formation! Form testudo
Orders.
and attack!
Ready for orders!
Levies!
At your service!
Legionaries! Attacking testudo!
One of our units has used all its
Yeah!
Waiting for orders.
Right.
At your command. Commander.
We hunger.
Ready for further orders.
Ready for orders.
At once. Your next command.
Look to the defenses.
Ready for orders. Look to the defenses. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Ready for orders. Making for port. At your command. It is a great and glorious thing to ready for battle. Gathering supplies. Get to it, men!
Disengage!
Gathering supplies.
Commander!
Ready for battle.
We hunger! We cannot do that!
Commander.
At your command! Make haste, men! You may as well get comfy, men!
In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or... We are in agreement. You will find... Welcome, and let us be honored by your attendance and your words. I could not, in honor, return having accepted such an offer. Therefore, I could... We find our coffers temporarily empty, and were wondering if you would care to make a contribution.
await orders! Hold formation! The eyes of the Senate and all Rome are upon us today. We must make them...
Our reinforcements have arrived!
More than that. Watching. Make sure they are not ashamed.
Legatus!
They're useless reinforcements. What are they going to do?
No mercy! No retreat!
Did you hear that, lads?
Tools to command!
No mercy. Forces are going to flank them.
Legionary cavalry!
Bob doing his thing. Cavalry. Charge, charge, charge.
You have orders, sir! Form phalanx now!
Advance! Three our spears! Legionaries! Melee troops! First cohort! Melee troops awaiting orders! Legionnaires! Hoplites ready! Legatus! Your orders! Melee troops awaiting orders! Attack their position! Your orders all! First cohort! Form testudo and attack! Beginners! Attack their position! Spears! Orders! Into square! By your command! Proud Romans all! At your service! Attacking testudo! We await your command! Ready and wait! Cut them orders! Down! Hoplites! Spears! Jupiter gives us strength! Melee infantry! Proud Romans all! Melee infantry! Testudo! Your command, are you waiting? Jupiter gives us strength! Melee infantry at your command! Break the lines! Legionary cavalry! Legionaries! Yours to command! Flurry our spears! Quarantine cavalry! Orders understood!
The men are wavering.
Pass cohort! Pass cohort! Brave Romans to a man! Pass cohort! Jupiter gives us strength! Commander, ready! Your orders? At your service! At your service! Quarantine cavalry! We await your command! Pass cohort! Advance! Hold Romans all! Melee infantry ready! Your orders! Brave Romans to a man! Prepare to attack! Orders! Form testudo!
Our general is under attack.
Legatus! Attack the position! Ready and waiting! For glory! Quarantine cavalry! Pass cohort! Melee horsemen! Melee! Understood! Beginners! Brave Romans to a man! Hoplites ready! Melee infantry at your command! By your command! Loose! sons of Mars! We await your command! Cut them down! Italian cavalry! First cohort! Romans ready for duty!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legatus! To arms! Legionary cavalry! Commander, at your service! Melee cavalry! Melee troops awaiting orders. We await orders! Legionary cavalry! Ready and waiting! Tarantine cavalry! Ready for orders! Ready for orders! Italian cavalry! Tarantine cavalry! Yes, Commander! On my order!
Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display. The battle is turning in our favor. Our men flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You have further orders? Commander, call this a garrison? Are you ready to serve Rome?
My sword is yours!
I simply cannot do that.
What do you wish of me?
We hunger for battle!
Ready for battle!
Ready for battle! For battle!
Journey completed.
Ready for orders. Recruiting more ships for Rome.
Surely, my noble friend, you can see the wisdom in giving a small subsidy.
We hunger for battle. Advance! You may as well get comfy, men! Moving out!
How dare they stand before me?
At your command, ready for orders.
Commander,
Wait!
the way is blocked. We hunger for battle. Destination reached.
Commander! Laying siege to the settlement! At your command. Ready for orders.
At your command.
Fleet reporting. Making for port. It is ready for battle. Serve Rome.
Ready for battle. The eyes of all Rome are upon us today.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Proud that we us.
No, let me just do some right now.
Sega.
Ready for orders. Fleet reporting. To your duties, men. Advance. Waiting for more orders. Ready for battle. On the move. Set up the watch. Commander. Advance.
Yeah!
Regroup and fall back! At ease, men.
Bring it down.
At your command.
At your command. Rome needs good fighters.
Ready for battle. It is an honor to serve Rome. Fleet reporting. That is a dangerous course. All hands to the oars. Advance. Commander, we cannot pass here. Ready for battle. Commander?
Ready for orders. Regroup and fall back!
Ready for battle. I want hourly
At your
patrols.
command. I want hourly patrols.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
Commander, our path is blocked.
Commander.
Ready for battle.
Ready for orders.
Commander,
Commander.
Ready for battle! Set up the watch! We hunger for battle! March! You may as well get comfy, men!
Ready for orders.
How may I serve you? I could fool old Pluto
I
himself.
live to serve Rome. I am sure we will reach an
My sword is yours.
Success is all I want.
Ready for battle!
We have achieved much for Rome. All for the glory of Rome.
Commander, I want hourly patrols.
What I ask is such a little thing, an inconsequential thing, that I almost hesitate.
To your duties, men! Ready for battle!
Ready for orders. I want hourly patrols. On the move. Legatus! Hold, Romans! Your orders? Melee troops awaiting orders. Ballista! Field artillery awaiting orders. Legionaries! Levies! Ballista! First cohort! Legionary cavalry! Brave Romans to a man! By your command! Melee troops awaiting orders. Legionaries! First cohort! Ready for orders. Jupiter gives us strength. You have orders, sir. Ballista! Ballista! Today we will add another triumph to the history of our people's greatness. Yes, we are outnumbered, and so
Our reinforcements have arrived.
our heads, and we will have victory. Make ready for the fight. First cohort! To attack! Melee infantry ready! Romans ready for duty! First cohort! Melee infantry! Advance at speed! Legionaries! Yours to command! Double time! Proud Romans all!
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Legionaries! Follow me! Commander! Double time! Orders!
The enemy general is dead.
Quick march! Sons of Mars! Anyone who breaks formation will be punished!
Legionaries! At speed! Ready and waiting! At the double! Ready for...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At speed!
Jupiter gives us orders!
Legionaries!
Roma! Romans ready for duty!
Infantry at your command!
Yours to command!
Romans ready for duty! First cohort! Legionaries!
Legionary cavalry!
The men are wavering.
At your service!
Brave Romans to a man! Break the lines!
Your orders! Yours to command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Legionary cavalry! Brave! Sons of Mars! By your command! Melee troops awaiting you! Attack that position!
As you command!
We await your command! Legionary cavalry!
Commander!
Melee horsemen! At your service! Legatus! Halt now! By your command! At speed!
Ballista! Loose! Double time! At speed! Your orders! March!
Your orders!
First cohort! Legionaries!
Legatus! Attack their positions! Riders of the devil! Romans ready for duty!
Melee cavalry! Hold position! First cohort! We await your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition. We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
Commander! Ballista! Orders understood! Legatus! First cohort! Swift melee cavalry! Sons of Mars!
Melee infantry ready! March! Advance at speed! At ease!
Jupiter gives us strength! Melee Follow me! Legionaries! Hack them down! Sons of Mars! Cut them down! First cohort! To arms! Brave Romans to a man! Make them...
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command! Waiting! Yours to command!
By your command!
At your service!
By your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Sons of Mars!
The battle is turning in our favor. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At your command! Attack! For Rome! Is that all? Ready for battle! Make haste, men! March! Waiting for more orders. Ready for battle!